Shalom, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Shai Bashem Akakwadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to all the hopeful elect brothers that's doing the work of the Lord in sincerity and truth. Now, this is Zechariah chapter 5, verse 1. Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Now, what Zechariah is describing here is him witnessing a chariot, which the world calls a UFO, or the new term for it is a UAP, which is a unidentifiable aerial phenomenon, and then a UFO is an acronym for unidentified flying object. Unidentified flying object. And he described, the size of it when it says the length thereof is 20 cubits. Cubit is a type of measurement. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth, meaning the width, the breadth thereof is 10 cubits. So he saw a chariot flying, because he said a flying roll. And when you think of a chariot, or what the world calls as a so-called UFO or a UAP, usually you have a flying saucer in mind, which is a circular chariot, right? But you have many shapes that the chariots have. Just like how in this society you have many types of vehicles. You have many types of brand of vehicles, many types of brand of cars, trucks, yada yada yada. You also have many types of airplanes. And different sizes of airplanes. Some airplanes are jumbo, and some airplanes only a few people can fly on it. You have helicopters, so and so forth. When dealing with the different types of cars, you have a small sedan. That would be a Toyota Corolla, for example, like a smaller type car. And then up from that, you have a Toyota Camry, right? And then up from that, which is a little bigger than that, you have another version. You have another size of a car, and then up from that, you might have a SUV, right? And then up from that, you have different sizes of SUVs, right? You have a small SUV. You have a mid-size SUV, which can fit like five passengers, like say the Nissan Rogue. And then up from that, you have a bigger SUV, which is like a Nissan Pathfinder, which can sit like 7 or 8 people, right? And then up from that, you have a bigger size from that, and then another size to that would be like a bus, like a mini bus, and then you have a like big city bus, and then from that, you have a truck or whatever. It's just different sizes of vehicles, right? Different size, different shapes. You have the thing there, the Cyber truck by Tesla. That's another shape, of a vehicle. That you drive on the road. You have different shapes of electronic vehicles. You have different sizes of airplanes. So I'm just trying to trying to relate to you that the Most High has all types of sizes and shapes of his spiritual vehicles, of his chariots, which in the scriptures is referred to chariots of fire, the chariots of Israel, the chariots of the Most High, clouds, you know, referred to as wings, right? They're referred to as a pillar of fire, but let me go into this, right? This lesson. That was just me trying to trying to compare the modern vehicles, you know, with the heavenly vehicles, because it's different different shapes and sizes. The Most High is a power of variety. That's what the elders, that's what apostles and elders on down. They explain it to us. The Most High, you know, creates a different kinds of the same thing. Now, his lesson is going to focus the the chariots that have been caught 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 on video in the news, in the fire that's going on in California. Let me go to this one video. But yeah, you know, um, I explained, the first two verses of Zechariah, the fifth chapter. Now let me go into the videos.
What in
Salakia. This is a video up or a short video uploaded by a brother during these last days 4. And there's Salakia, in this video is a chariot, zipping through, the smoke and the flames, of the great fire that's burning, a great portion of land in the West right now, in California right now. And this is fair use.
see here, and it zips across. There is this light that goes news coverage of the Eaton fire. There is
Yeah, and you can see the chariot. It's moving or zipping through, the skies, riding on the wings of the wind, right? Zipping through the skies, surfing in the skies, like the Silver Surfer, surfing in the skies from the right of the screen to the left of the screen, and it's you know and it's and it's a light in the center. When you watch on the top of the screen, it's going from the right to the left, right? And the chariots are making themselves known. The angels are making themselves known, and these people, they're scared, they're in fear, they don't know what's going on. The ones that are not in the know, brothers, they're doing the work of the Lord in sincerity. Lord will, we know what's going on. Those are the angels. You know,
Watching Fox News coverage of the Eaton fire, there is
yeah, it's zipping from the right side to the left side, and it has a it's like a sort of like light that's radiating from it.
coverage of the Eaton fire. There is this light that goes from
See, there's this light.
the fire, as you can see here, and it zips across the screen out of range. I don't know what we all just witnessed. I wasn't the only one that saw it. There are many.
She don't know what she witnessed because she's not in the know. These people are in pure darkness. These people are in a great state of ignorance, right? Because these 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 orbs or these great lights, that these people are seeing, these so-called UAPs, so-called UFOs, that is all over the news now. Now it's unmistakable that that the chariots exist, of what these people call UAPs and UFOs. Now nobody on Earth can say, "Oh, it's a drone." No, you can't say that, because the news has been coming out that the drones are different from the chariots, and that there's certain footage that's going around that drones are being shot down by the chariots. That's the power. That's the power of Yahweh Bashmiah. That's the power of Yahweh Bashmiah Shai. Yeah, but these people are in darkness. Gross darkness to people. Let's see. This is Isaiah chapter 60 and verse 2. It says, let me highlight it, because she says she don't know what's going on. The woman that was describing of what she's seeing of what she's seeing on the footage of the news. The footage that was taken of the fire and the chariot flying or zipping through the smoke. It's Isaiah chapter 60 and verse 2. It says, "For behold," behold meaning look, "for behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people." And that darkness is referring to when someone is in a state of ignorance. And ignorant meaning not to know. Which meaning, these people are in darkness. They don't know what's going on. When it pertains to prophecy, these people don't know what's going on. But the Lord has his prophets that's shining the light in the darkness, so to speak, and revealing to the people what's going on. Because when you have the light, you're able to see in the darkness. Now, what is that light? The truth, right? Having the Spirit of the Lord on you. The Holy Spirit, the Harakah Kodash. And when you have the light, the truth, you're able to see in the darkness. You're able to see what's really going on in this world. All the wickedness that's being taken place. You're able to you're able to declare, you know, that that you're an Israelite. You know, that so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the real Israelites according to the scriptures, and that the so-called white man is Esau. You know, the so-called white man is the wicked. You know, these elite Edomites are in control of the earth, behind all these political leaders and all these leaders of these different countries. The elites are actually behind them. They're the ones pulling the strings. You know, these people don't know that because they're in darkness, right? Yeah, these people don't know that 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 uh that that who they call uh the J word, who they call Jesus. He's not a so-called white man. His name is Yahweh Shai, and he's a so-called black man from the tribe of Judah, right? But the average people, your average person is uh is uh is waking up, so to speak, because the Lord is spreading the light. The Lord is spreading truth first by his prophets, but these average people are starting to wake up. For behold, the the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. That's talking about ignorance. But the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. And this is our response to her, saying she don't know what's going on. That was a scripture, to explain why she don't know what's going on, because the earth and the people is in a state of darkness. And one more video.
Where there's a UFO, but
Other people online that have screen recorded this. It is
Salakia.
there's a plane.
Is one more video by GMS Get This Work 2. Salakia. GMS Get This Work 2. And it shows a chariot flying through the skies through the smoke of the LA fires. And there's a lot of footage that's going on. That there's a lot of footage that's being taken. The chariots, the angels are actually manifesting themselves, on the actual news. Because before you had, people that would take footage of the chariots, and then it will be spread through the internet, and then people would deny it. They would say, "Oh, it's not a UFO. It's a plane, or it's a helicopter, or it's a balloon or something like that." Well, the angels are showing themselves off, and these Edomites and these people that's in darkness are very scared. They're in fear right now. Now, let me go to this one last video on TikTok.
It's spinning.
2 UFOs on LA news, and this is in the smoke of the fire.
The fuck is that?
And then watch when I pan over here
That purple light right there.
in a second. And this is all live screen footage
It's a-
from Los
it's a
Angeles.
chariot.
The fuck is that shit? Spinning around. And then what the fuck
And then
is
what
that
the
shit?
fuck is that shit, bro? What is that?
So These people are alarmed. They're like, what the hell is that? It's a blue it's a blue light, and it's a bright so like it's a bright purple light, purple slash reddish slash amber light. You can't really see it because it's blurred. Can't get the right variation of color, right? But it's a purplish reddish bright light that's moving in the smoke of the fire. And this one is a bright ethereal, heavenly, glowing blue light. And these people are like, yo, what's going on, bro? Because they don't know, they're in ignorance. Again, these people think that the chariots are aliens. That the chariots are aliens because Esau pushed that, during their debriefing that happened a few months ago, of them releasing so-called releasing files, them releasing files, on the chariots. They said that, they claimed or alleged that they shot down the chariots, which that didn't happen. That's impossible. That claimed that they shot down the chariots, and then they got the parts and the remains of the chariots, and then they studied the yada yada yada. That's nonsense. That's virtually impossible. That is a lie, because Esau is a liar. He's a slanderer, he's a devil, he's a deceiver, he's a thief. He worshipped Satan. He knows that the Most High exists, but he worships Satan because he is a children of Satan. He wasn't made to worship the Most High and serve the Most High. He was made to be the devil and go against the Most High and to go against his people. He was made to be the Most High made his own enemy. A vessel of wrath fitted for destruction. That's Esau. And then the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, we are the Lord's chosen people. The Lord made a covenant with us, right? And we broke that covenant, so that's why we're under the curses. That's why we went through slavery. But the Lord is bringing us back to Him through Yahushua's sacrifice. And then through that, Israel is going to be delivered, namely the elect. But yeah, the so-called white man is a devil. They're the children of Satan on earth. They worship Satan, right? But they know that the Most High exists. Now, let me finish Zechariah. This is Zechariah chapter 5 and verse 3. It says, Then he said unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. Those are the chariots, because the chariots are manifesting themselves more and more. The angels are showing themselves off more and more, and it's putting fear on these people. It's a curse to these Edomites, because that's a sign that they're about to be taken out of power. That their kingdom is about to be destroyed and taken over, is about to be transferred to Yahushua and the elect. This is the curse, a curse for the 2/3, curse for the heathen nations, and a curse for Esau, that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth, for everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it. And who's the one that stole, this land of America? That was a so-called white man. Who's the one that not only colonized and slaughtered and took over, our people, the Israelites, but also the other heathen nations, as well. And the so-called white man, took over these other nations' land as well. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on that side according to it. I will bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts, the Lord of armies, and it shall enter into the house of the thief, that's Esau, the so-called white man, and in the house, or the abode, or the main hub of the so-called white man is Babylon the Great, or America. This is the chief city of the so-called white man, because in the scriptures America is referred to as Basra as well, which Basra was a city that was in the land of Edom. So America is modern day Basra as well. It's modern day Rome. It's spiritually Sodom in Egypt. It's modern day Assyria. And in the house and into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name, that's the so-called white man, and it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof. Yes, so not only is the missiles going to consume this place, the thermonuclear missiles are going to be shut off from the other side of the earth, from Russia and the other countries, and it's going to hit Babylon the Great. It's going to completely destroy it, right? This whole place is going to be on fire. But Yahushua would deliver the elect from that destruction. And in the midst of all that happening, with Yahushua saving the elect, Yahushua and the angels are Yahushua and the angels all Salakia. Yahushua and the angels will also be shooting lasers from the chariots on Babylon the Great as well. Destroying these buildings, evaporating, these people with the lasers, the 2/3, the other heathen nations, whoever is left on the soil of America, you're either going to be destroyed by the fire coming from the missiles, or by the focused fire, which is the lasers that's going to come from the chariots, from Yahushua and the angels. And it's getting interesting. This is a faith booster. So, brothers, stay locked in to the current events. Stay locked into prophecy, of what's going on in the world. Pray, have faith in Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, and don't give up. He that endure to the end, the same shall be saved. And that's the end of the lesson. Lord willow is edifying. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua by Hashem Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.